At times, archaeology can't say anything about whatever they have found. All they can judge is that the thing is strange. It feels like it's not from planet Earth. At Mystery Amuse, we found some of the most peculiar archaeological finds that seem to be unearthly. These mysterious artifacts not from this planet are sure to leave you questioning if the Earth has been home to aliens once. If you enjoy this content, then let us know by giving your valuable thumbs up to this video, share and watch along with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Number 1. Tropa Stones. A group of archaeologists led by Dr. Chik Puti in Karaula, China, found hundreds of stone discs buried in the cave's interior beneath a thick layer of dust. The discs were 9 inches in diameter, resembled phonograph records, and had a circle with a spiral groove cut out of the center in the middle. These discs, which are almost 10,000 years old, contain tiny hieroglyphic symbols in a spiral pattern. The writings on these discs told tales of spacecraft being flown by a group known as the Tropa and colliding with mountains. When Chinese researcher Sun Yu decoded them, he was mocked by the scientific community though and moved to Japan in exile. Later, Russia became interested in these stones. Once receiving the samples, during their research, they perceived an unusual hum, rhythm, or vibration that seemed to have an electric charge running through it. Later, the research, as told, has been discontinued on Tropa Stones. Number 2. The disappearance of the Sangsingdui. In China's Sichuan province, a laborer mending a sewage ditch discovered a golden trove of jade and stone artifacts in 1929. Private collectors acquired these artifacts, and in 1986, archaeologists conducting fieldwork nearby discovered 2 further sites containing Bronze Age artifacts like jade, elephant tusks, and bronze sculptures. The artifacts were created, according to researchers, by residents of the Sangsingdui civilization, which vanished between 3,000 and 2,800 years ago. The Sangsingdui formerly resided in a walled city on the shores of the Minjing River, according to archaeologists. However, it is still unknown why they departed this city and why they put so many artifacts in pits before fleeing. According to one theory, an earthquake 3,000 years ago may have caused the city's river to change course, which led to the eviction of the residents. Number 3. Giant stone spheres of Costa Rica. The enormous giant stone spheres, which date around 600 AD, were discovered in Costa Rica. They are referred to as las bolas, or the ball in the regional tongue. The majority of these rocks are composed of a molten rock called gabbro. They were created in the pre-Columbian era of civilization. Archaeologists claim that members of ancient cultures utilized tiny stones to perfectly round their designs. However, some laypeople hypothesize that these spheres were employed in astronomy. Others have the opinion that these rocks serve as markers for key locations. The actual cause is only being conjectured. It's open to speculation. John W. Hoops claims that the Chibchan people who once lived in this area perished as a result of the Spanish conquests. So along with the rocks themselves, the justification for their existence vanished. Number 4. Hobbits. The distant Indonesian island of Flores was where hobbits were discovered in 2003. No, scientists didn't discover a physical replica of the Shire, but they did find the bones of a little people, sometimes known as the Hobbit, who lived in prehistoric times. The first ever discovered Flores skeleton belonged to a 30-year-old adult female who was 3.5 feet tall. Initially, scientists thought the minuscule bones might have belonged to a person who had microcephalia, a disorder marked by a small skull and short stature. Later finds of skeletons of comparable size, though, led scientists to surmise that the Hobbit isn't just a tiny human. Rather, it's a distinct species. It remains unclear where it fits into the hierarchy of human ancestors. Maybe it's just a dwarf, and we are over-speculating. Well, experts know better. Number 5. Antothera Mechanism. Archaeologists are still trying to figure out Antothera Mechanism. The way it was found is also amusing. The round bronze artifact is made of bronze and was discovered in the buried wreckage of a Greek cargo ship that is at least 2,000 years old. It has enigmatic inscriptions carved all over its exposed faces and a web of interconnecting gears. Archaeologists are still learning more about this object, which was once believed to be a type of navigational astrolabe, but they now understand that it was, at the very least, an extremely complex astronomical calendar. It is still the most advanced artifact from that era that has ever been discovered, and it existed 1,000 years before another one somewhat similar. What are your thoughts on this mystical excavation? Archaeological evidence often surprises and leaves human beings with more questions than answers always. These mysteries that we listed above are only a few of the many findings by archaeologists that seem to not belong to Earth, at least. But we are just throwing out our thoughts. Well, what are your thoughts on these mysterious artifacts? Drop them all in the comments. And before you go, like this video, share it, and subscribe to Mystery Amuse. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.